let's all sing a song for 4% interest rates. Since it, well, it's the perfect smokescreen for Brexit-induced labour shortages in the construction industry. But our precious government, our Tory government, has realised that there ain't enough carpenters, joiners, bricklayers, plumbers, plasterers and electricians in the United Kingdom post-Brexit. So what they're going to do? Well, they're going to try for a reverse fetus and pet that they are. So instead of going to Germany, they're going to be coming here. Oh, will they? Maybe it's another damp squib. I think so. Maybe you do. Leave in the comments down below. And there will be a secret word at the end of this video. But please, boop that old like button. Well, immigration rules are about to be relaxed, they are. For builders and carpenters and candlestick makers. Okay, not candlestick makers, but builders and carpenters and other associated trades. Yes, it's true. Overseas bricklayers and carpenters, well, they could be able to work in the United Kingdom with the aid of a visa. That's where the damp squib comes in. Why on earth would somebody come to the United Kingdom to work as a bricklayer, for instance? Go for all the aggro of getting a UK visa and the cost. It's going to cost 1,500 quid, at least. Well, that list now also includes roofers, plasterers, etc. Because they can't get them either, no. But the hospitality sector is also struggling. But they ain't seeing no help, no. And that is a sector that visas could actually help with. They say they're low-skilled workers, you see, in hospitality. I'll tell you something, I wouldn't want to do that job all day. They're saying that they did say that the builders, carpenters, joiners, plasterers, they call them low-skilled. Are they flipping crazy? Now, I trained as a bricklayer, electrician, and a carpenter joiner. That ain't easy, It's hard work, hard graft, and skilled work. And you have to use your brain. And Pythagoras' theorem and all that. Oh no. Overload. Oh, anyway, other stuff. Yeah. Trigonometry. In the construction industry. It's not just about laying bricks, Well, we used to import our labour. Well, I say import, we say, do you want a job? And we used to get Polish people turn up. And I have to be honest, they were the best workers. By far. And good quality work. Although I have to admit, some of them, if you allowed them to stretch the boundaries somewhat, they would. But on the whole, they were brilliant. And a joy to work with. There's never a squabble. And they didn't sit around all day, unlike some others on our team. Complaining about, clickbait headlines in the Sun. Never used to read the article. Half the time, no. Typical for the construction industry. The canteen was swarming with the Sun. And the page 3, sticky. Oh, anyway, let's not get into that one. No. So the change on construction workers is not expected to make any major difference to the overall migration figures. No. Now, government advisors in the Migration Advisory Committee, the MAC. Well, they looked at 26 occupations they did in construction and hospitality, although they said they can go and do one. Well, they recommended 5 for inclusion in the shortage occupation list. Now, the committee did not recommend any hospitality occupations to be included at all. Madness. They're crying out for workers. Saying that, they still ain't gonna come. Not for that kind of money. No, it'll be minimum wage, won't it? Who's going to pay for a visa to do minimum wage? Well, it's said that Brexit and the pandemic has caused major problems in both sectors. I would say it's mainly Brexit. Because we haven't got, well, here in France, we have not got the problems you got in the United Kingdom. Because you ain't got enough people, you ain't been making them. You didn't prepare for Brexit. That's what you should have done. Post-Brexit, you should have all got jiggy with it and start making them. Well, it's a bit like Jeremy Hunt's childcare offer in his budget. It's only available to kids that haven't been born yet. That doesn't make any sense. But it's true. Well, the 5 occupations that have been approved is bricklayers, masons. That's a dying skill. You try and get a mason. Blooming hell. You won't. For love of money, they won't come, no. Roofers, roof tilers, and slaters. Carpenters and joiners. I, for one, like I say, I trained as a carpenter, joiner, bricklayer, and electrician in and out of college. But you did MBQ 2s and 3s. Well, construction and building trades. NEC. Plasterers. I'll tell you something. Never get into a fist fight with a plasterer. They've got forearms. Like that they have. Big old massive forearms. And they're fast. Well, now people on that shortage occupation list are able to apply for skilled worker visas. This is where it's a bit of a cock blocker, I suppose. And the Construction and Hospitality Shortage Review published on the same day as the budget. They want to make a point, you see. They revealed that vacancies have risen strongly in both hospitality and construction. But quite frankly, I could see that plummeting right fast. The housing market is, it's slumping rapidly, it is. And when I was working in construction, namely for Wilcon Homes, they would sit on land. Have you seen it where you get like a little, how to put it, in a cul-de-sac, and you've got this weird, a little road, and there's these weird little short junctions coming off the road where they're planning ahead. They have to sit on it, you see. And eventually they'll get another 500 homes stuck on another piece of rural land somewhere. It'll get approved sooner or later, that it will. Now, from November 2022 to January 2023, compared with the period before the pandemic, from January to March 2020, vacancies are 72% higher in hospitality and 65% higher in construction. Like I say, we don't have enough people. We're not making them anymore. No. Now, if I was to, well, give you advice, my advice would be, don't enter the construction industry. It'll bugger your body up. And it will. Seriously, bugger it up. They can so sit in a chair all day. Yeah, in an office somewhere. That'll bugger your back up big time. Well, the committee said its review was based on whether an occupation made up more than 0.5% of the sector workforce and earned below the current general threshold for migrants, which stands at 26,200. Now, it said it's also considered the strategic importance of the construction for the United Kingdom's economy. It's not going to work, you know. This is a damp squib. They can try, but they're not going to get enough people. Did it work for the farming industry? No. So why would it work for the building industry, especially in the United Kingdom? Because the way we build houses is not necessarily the same as other places. No. Those skilled workers are skilled in different trades. Unless you're going to be getting them from maybe Poland again. And I'm sure the racist bricklayers out there won't be happy. Because I've come across them. Complaining about the Poles taking all our jobs over. No. No, they weren't. They're just doing the jobs that you didn't want to do, and quite frankly, they were doing a better job anyway in most cases, as far as my experience is concerned. I had a right old mix working for us, no firm. Just say it as I see it. If you find that offensive, I'm sorry. But facts are facts. Not everybody, obviously. I had a few good people working for us who weren't Polish. But on the whole, I think if I wanted more of a dead cert, I'd choose Polish bricklayers, builders, construction workers as a whole. I really would. But today, I'm in France. I'll stay here and do it myself. No more construction work from me. No. And you tell me. Please leave it in the comments down below. But the secret word at the end of this video is coming very soon. And it's going to be a tool. That it is. Anyway, if you want to support the channel, you can do that on Patreon or buy us a coffee. But also we're planting 1,000 trees on 2 hectares of land here in France. If you want to be a part of that, you do that in the GoFundMe link down below. You can buy a tree. And I'll stick a tree in the ground on your behalf. Not only that, I'll make a sign to go with that tree. And that'll be your tree, effectively, with your name on it. Yeah. Or give me a memory of a loved one, maybe. Or a pet, even. But also we're making bat boxes, bird boxes, etc. as well. Which you can every day on that if you want. Whatever you like, really. Very easy. But either way, there's a link down below. Anyway, secret word at the end of this video. But please, boop that like button. Yes, the secret word is a tool. Now I'm thinking about a tool that, quite frankly, I feel that the UK construction industry has been rather torpedoed, levelled down somewhat. A tool that is used by, well, bricklayers, scaffolders, not so much carpenters and joiners. Not in this instance, no. It's going to be the torpedo level, because I feel we're being torpedoed. The little short stumpy level. Quite often, the scaffolders one would have magnets on it, so it sticks to the scaffold pole. Usually a good idea of a scaffolder's level. But the little torpedo level could be, you'd be a boot level. Would be used for going across the brick when you're tapping it down. They were the days. I remember it well. That I do. Almost, about 1,000 bricks a day. And trench blocks, oh my god, those things were heavy. No wonder you buggy your body up. Don't do it. Don't go in the construction industry, no. Unless you're pointing the finger with your clipboard and telling other people to do all the manual work. And then you're becoming the boozer instead. Anyway, it's time for me to go, so I'm going to go. So remember, the secret word of the day is torpedo. Level. Just torpedo will do. Just level even if you like. I don't mind, I'm easy. Ask the missus. No, she'll probably say the opposite. So, it's time for me to go. So I'm going to say ta-ta, you know, ta-ta. Don't forget. And maybe that little bell icon, because then you get a warm fuzzy feeling in your pocket every time I upload another video. Oh, I know you'd be excited about that. No? Okay.